let me just say, if it's not written down, it doesn't exist. Not because I'm flaky, not because I don't care, but because my brain is juggling 37 tabs and 26 of them are just spinning with that circle, endlessly, loudly, with pop-ups. So if something slips through the cracks, it's not negligent, it's bandwidth, and mine is maxed out. If you're new here, hey, welcome to Unfiltered Fridays, which are 5-ish minutes of real life, no edit, mom-to-mom honesty. My other videos are polished. This one, it's just us. No script, no pressure, just whatever needs saying this week. So if that's your vibe, please give this video a like and hit that subscribe button so I know to keep going with this Friday series. Even if today I decided to film in a hot car in July just to get a couple minutes of quiet. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, but today I actually want to talk about our amazing and complex and overloaded brains. Here's the reality. Moms are walking, talking mental loads supercomputers. We track dentist appointments. We track class birthdays and permission slips and hot lunch days, when the ketchup ran out, who's almost out of socks, and which kid has which friend's birthday coming up, and whether the milk expires today or tomorrow. Hopefully it wasn't yesterday. And somehow we're supposed to keep all of that in our heads and smile while doing it. There is no way any one person is remembering all of that without dropping something. Not because we're not trying, but because it's actually impossible. So yes, I need lists, I need sticky notes, I need alarms on my phone that say things like, pick up the child, it's Tuesday. Because yes, I will forget, it's Tuesday. And it's not that I'm careless, it's that everything in my brain is marked as urgent. Everything. When you're managing a household, working a job, whether that's paid or unpaid, showing up for your kids, your partner, your pets, your parents, and trying to remember to drink water in between, it's not your memory that's failing you. Which reminds me, I should probably have a sip of water. It's that you've become the centralized control system for an entire ecosystem. You're the one remembering that the laundry needs to be swapped over, and that the kid needs poster boards for a project due tomorrow, and that the dentist form has to be filled out, and it's library day, so the books need to be found under someone's bed. You're not forgetful. You're full. You're full. And what really gets me is when people act surprised that I didn't remember something for them. What? Like, hey, did you RSVP for that party? Or you didn't remind me to grab a snack? I want to say, I didn't RSVP for that party because you told me once, out loud, while I was unloading the dishwasher, breaking up a sibling fight, and mentally calculating if we had enough pasta for dinner. So no, I didn't write it down, which means it does not exist in my mental universe anymore. If you didn't text me, email me, or send it on a sticky note, assume it's gone. Evaporated. I've started replying to requests with, can you put that in writing for me? Because I don't want to say yes in the moment and then feel like a failure later when I forget. I want to build systems that support the version of me that's already running at capacity. Normalize the lists. Normalize setting 3 alarms for that same event. Normalize calendar invites for playdates. Normalize saying, I need to write that down or it won't happen. Because we are not machines. We're humans with overextended cognitive capacity. And this whole you should just remember thing, it's outdated and it's unfair. And it sets moms up to feel like we're failing when really we're already performing at an Olympic level. Let me give you an example. Last week, I almost forgot to pick my kid up from camp. Why? Because the usual pickup person wasn't available. The time was different than usual, and my brain had already shifted into dinner mode. It wasn't on my phone. No reminder had popped up to let me know, and that's all it took. That doesn't make me a bad mom. That makes me someone who needs a damn system. So now everything goes into the calendar. Even the obvious things, even the daily stuff, even the how could you possibly forget this stuff? Because I could. Because I've forgotten less important things while trying to remember everything else. So if your brain feels foggy, if you're dropping the balls, if you're suddenly crying over forgetting snack day, let me say it again, louder for the people in the back. Your memory isn't broken, it's just overloaded. So write it down, set that alarm, make the list. Ask your partner, your co-parent, your kid's school, your own friends, whoever, to put it in writing. Not because you're careless, but because you are maxed out. You deserve support. You deserve systems that help you. You deserve grace when things fall through, because holding everything for everyone all at the same time, it's not a skill, it's a setup. And you don't have time to be the one who remembers everything to be a good mom. All right. Thanks for hanging out for another Unfiltered Friday. If this gave you a moment of, oh my God, same, let me know below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss next week's message. Because this week I need you to remember your brain isn't failing you. It's not. It's just full. So let's stop pretending otherwise and give ourselves the permission to offload what we can. Remember, you've got this. Keep showing up for you. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday.